Internet, how's it? You feel that?
You feel that? Huh?
It's 2026. Goodbye 2025. I want to share with you some some bangers that
A banger for y'all today, baby.
I'm going to share with you some books that I'm most looking forward to reading this coming year. We're going to start off with The Bound and the Broken series by Ryan Cahill. It's a sprawling epic, classic, modern fantasy that hits everywhere you want it to. It's like that low and inside, sweet lefty swing.
Nope.
So if you don't know anything about this series, think Lord of the Rings, but newer. We have a farm boy that chaos ensues, and he's got to go off on this grand adventure with his group of friends, and they meet up with, some shady characters who have a grand scheme planned for them. We have dwarves, we got elves, we got dragons.
They have a cave troll.
It hits everything that it needs to, and I'm very much looking forward to reading that this year. The Spear Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez. You have two warriors protect a dying goddess across a land ruled by the Moon Emperors. I've seen this described as theater of the mind. Think like Inception, but in fantasy book form. So I'll probably get confused like I did with that movie. But it's a standalone book, and I feel like I need that in between the series that I'm reading. So I've heard really good things. It's supposed to be a good book, and it's probably going to be one that I pick up rather quickly at the beginning of this year. Out of the Silent Planet by C.S. Lewis. An English scholar is kidnapped and taken to Mars, which he discovers is actually a vibrant, unfallen world called Malacandra. Sign me up.
Sign me up!
I love C.S. Lewis. I loved The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It was one of my favorite books as a kid. I haven't read the full Narnia series. Shame on me. I should really do that. But I do want to try. This is C.S. Lewis's induction into sci-fi. And so I think it's something that it sounds cool. As a book person, I didn't even know that this was a thing, that he actually had a sci-fi series. So I hope it's a little bit better than like The Foundation by Isaac Asimov. Good, but it's old, and so I hope this is something that I'm gonna enjoy. Gates of Fire by Stephen Pressfield. This is a visceral, boots on the ground account of 300. So it sounds really cool. I mean, the movie was pretty good. Hopefully this book has less CGI abs.
This is Sparta!
So anyway, I think this book is supposed to be a great read. Fast, gut-wrenching, described as like the opening scene to Saving Private Ryan, but it's throughout the whole book. If that's the case, then we're in for a wild ride. Stepping back into the fantasy world, this is actually a book that my brother told me about. I had no idea this even existed, but it's The Eternal Champion by Michael Moorcock.
What did you call me?
Moorcock. So in my quest to read more classic fantasy, I guess that means I'm going to have to read books from like the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And this is something that I had never even heard of. I have no idea who Michael Moorcock is. But apparently, this series is Marvel's multiverse before Marvel's multiverse. So at the end of last year, I read The Will of the Many by James Islington, and I really did enjoy it. And I knew that his second book, The Strength of the Few, was coming out in November. But as is the case these days, publishers decided to release the hardcover first. And if you know me, I can't stand book jackets, and I'd rather just wait for the paperback version to come out. So that's where I'm at. I want to read this book. The Will of the Many was fantastic, and the ending was a mind bender. Like I had to go back and read that a couple times. Hopefully at some point this year, the paperback version comes out, and I can step back into that hierarchy world. Next one on the list is a sad one for me. This is Shadows Upon Time by Christopher Brocchio. Book 7, the finale of the Sun Eater series. Again, just like the last book, they only released the hardcover in November. So I am waiting for the paperback version so that I can complete my set, finish this epic series. I don't want to. It's going to be a sad day when I do. But this series has been awesome. Other than like the first book, which was meh. This series has just been everything that I hoped it would be. Epic, world building, characters. You know, Marlowe is just not insufferable anymore, and he's an awesome character. And the prose, it takes me a while sometimes to get through these books because, you know, my brain is small, but I do enjoy it. And you know, the callback to some of the quotes that he puts in these books it's just awesome. And I'm really looking forward to reading this book, hopefully when the paperback version comes out this year. The Art Thief by Michael Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn!
This is a true story about a guy who goes around and steals a bunch of famous art and then doesn't sell it. It's like his love is the art, and he puts it in his bedroom, and he kind of just hangs out in his room all day with the art. Obviously, there's more to it than that, but I'm looking forward to reading this one. A little bit of nonfiction, sprinkle that in my life, so I'm going to sprinkle with Finkel. That was bad. The Score Takes Care of Itself by Bill Walsh. Bill Walsh was the coach of the 49ers, the inventor of the West Coast offense, if you will. Now, little backstory. This past year, I started coaching varsity football, and so I love football. I love the game. I've barely read any books on the subject, from coach, players, like really anything. And so I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice by not diving into that realm of sports football books. So this is going to be one that I definitely will read. It's a focus on standard of performance more so than winning. You know, going through the process, doing the little things, and in the end, the score will take care of itself. So hopefully I can learn some lessons. I can bring that to my team this fall.
She doesn't have the ball. Bubble-Ruski.
And the last one on this list is Digital Minimalism by Cal Newport. It's a practical philosophy for focused living in a world of constant digital distraction. We all know we're on our phones too much. And I know it's kind of ironic that I'm recording this video and I want you to watch it on your phone. So please do like and subscribe. But I think we all need to take a step back. You know, I was born in the 90s, so I have an idea of what life was like before cell phones. Internet was just coming around, you know, we still went to Blockbuster, all that good stuff.
Creed? Yes, sir. Everything okay? Everything's cool, dude. I'm 30. Well, in November I'll be 30.
And so I think, you know, having a family now and raising kids and, you know, we're get down that rabbit hole of just doom scrolling, right? And so I want to take a step back, maybe do less video content and try and do more art, more animation, hopefully read more books, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah, I know this was just like a quick little future TBR, which means absolutely nothing because I haven't read any of these books and obviously things change. So I'm hoping to get to all these books. We'll see what happens. Remember, what's better than 1 cup of coffee? 2 cups. Peace.